Aleksei, how are you, man? Good to see you.
Hello, thank you.
Talk to me a little bit about this fight because it seems like it's a pretty important one for you. First time in your career that you need to bounce back from, from 3 straight losses. So this seems like a pretty big deal, pretty big, important moment for you.
Each fight important for me and important not. I don't look on the previous my fights. I don't look. I lost 2 fights. I must win. Of course, I must win every time. Sometime in my life, I have 10 wins a row, and of course, I don't planning for loss. No, nobody don't planning loss. I hope in UFC. And I never planning loss and in my previous fights. Of course, now I can explain. In this fight, I must little bit change my game plan, maybe my something on the fight, and I can win. And I really think I can win in each my fight before. But any fighters, any people can make mistake and lose.
So because you've had so many of those moments in your career where you've had so many wins in a row, when you do come in a situation like this, is that what you're saying, that it forces you to kind of look and say, okay, maybe I need to tweak this just a little bit and change this just a little bit going into this next one?
Yeah, of course. I'm 44 and I'm still learn my technique, my mistake, my not mistake. What I do in my previous fight, it's not depend. I win or I lose, and I learn in my gym every time. Of course, I learn always and still learn slowly, but learn.
Talk to me a little bit about Latifi as an opponent. He was at light heavyweight not that long ago, but what do you make of him at the bigger weight since he's moved up? Do you see any changes in him as opponent compared to what he was before when he was lighter?
When he fight in the light heavyweight and he train in American top team, he weight more than me who fight in heavyweight. That's not very important for me, and I think not important for him, because he can be more fresh. He don't need cut weight. He don't need make many things, regeneration, everything like this. He really strong guy. We training together. Sometimes we wrestle or sparring together. Of course, he knows my strong sides, and I know his strong sides.
Mm-hmm.
And this sometimes this is more difficult, but sometimes this is more interested, because you must work and you might more than with guys who don't know you.
You're going to have some height on him. You'll have some reach on him, but do you think that matters in this fight for him? Because pretty much anybody he's been in there with has been taller than him, and most of them have had a reach advantage with him.
I think that's not important in martial arts, because Mark Hunt is very, very short, yes, but he KO Derek Lewis. But I win Mark Hunt, but I lost Derek Lewis. This is not mathematic algorithm. This depends of many things, other things too.
You are so deep into your fighting career. I mean, it's hard to find anybody else out there that's active that's had as many fights as you and as much experience as you. I'm sure you've been at the point for a few years now where, every time you fight, people are going to ask, okay, do you see the end of the road? And is that something that you think about? Because you did also just mention earlier that you're still learning, every time you go out there. So is retirement something that you think about, and when might that come?
First time I'm think about retiring in 2001, and I said I finished. this was 21 years ago. I'm no fight, no any fight, 2 years. No any fight, no any training. After I start training again. I fight in, I don't remember, maybe 2006 or 2007, I finish again. And I no fight 1.5 year. And as you know, I still fight. And I fight not in the small promotion, I fight in UFC. And thanks God for that. Thanks God, thanks for my promotion company, Dominance, and thank you, Dana White, for that. But first time is God, of course, and because I'm not only fighter, I'm win. I was a main event in the first Russian UFC. I fight with Mark Hunt, with other cool stars, with legend of mixed martial arts. Of course, I look for my end of my various road, but today I'm here, I'm for this table, I hold this microphone and I speak with you.
Appreciate it, man.
What is tomorrow, I don't know. And you don't know what is tomorrow too. Nobody knows.
Sure. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Aleksei, how are you?
Good, thank you.
There's very few specialists left in the UFC, people who specialize in one area specifically and are just so dominant in that area, where when they come into every single fight, the opponent knows more or less what they're going to try to do, but they have very, very little chance at stopping it. We're seeing a lot of well-rounded fighters, people who are very, very good in every area, but not necessarily dominant in one specific area anymore. Do you think that you're the last of a dying breed of specialists in MMA or in UFC or in combat sports in general?
You mean about Ilir?
Specialist. You're a very specialist type of fighter.
Насчет тебя спрашиваю, что таких специалистов, как ты, осталось очень мало людей, которые, в принципе, все соперники знают, что он будет делать, но все равно не могут остановить его, поскольку человек такой специалист в своем деле. Считаешь ли ты, что ты последний из таких вот специалистов, которые остались?
Спасибо.
You know, 20 years ago, I look for the star, and I see, oh, they superstar like Igor Vovchanchin, like Mark Coleman, Dan Severn, and now you don't speak with this guy, about this guy. I know this guy. I know this guy personally. I give big respect this guy. When I meet, I said my biggest respect for you guys. But our
community.
Our community live faster and faster and faster, and we need more hype, more. You understand? More reclama.
More commercial, more advertisement for us.
Yes, and of course I know one of the maybe not first stars, first legends, but I'm second or third. I don't know. I am last of the Mohican, yeah. I don't know. Last samurai. It's no matter. Like I am explained, I don't know what is tomorrow. I know only today. 1 week ago, I have a good, great sparring in American top team. I fight with young guys who 20, 25, 30 years. They fighters PFL, Professional Fight League. They fighters Bellator. They fighters UFC. They're very young, very big, bigger than me, and 10, 20 kilos, and they're super strong. And many times this guy tap and tap. But this not mean I can submit any guys in any fights. Yes, of course. But I train with this guy. I think I am not worst. I still good. I still can punch. I still can wrestle. It's okay. If I train with this guy and I understand I last from the 10 guys, I think I must think, yes, I must finish this. But now I'm not on the last and even not in the middle.
And when tomorrow finally does come and you decide, my fighting career has been incredible, I'm a legend of the sport, I've done this forever, are you going to look to coaching, to helping the next generation of fighters to become the next Aleksei Oleinik of the world?
I don't know. But right now I'm a little bit tired from martial arts. I'm not bad coach. I'm a very good coach. I have many students who have belts on the many league, other league, like ACA, like M1 Russian, like KSW Poland, like many other good league. Not greatest, but very good league. I have many students who got black belt from me. They come to me with white belt, and I am learn, and to black belt. And this many guys, very a lot. But maybe I must little bit relax from martial arts. I don't know how much. Maybe 3 months, and they say, give me again, give me more. Maybe 1 year. But now only my fight on the Saturday.
Thank you.
So, do you ever see like a professional sambo league taking off? Like we've seen the rise of sport karate again on Fight Pass and other sport-specific things like obviously grappling is through the roof with jiu-jitsu and wrestling. But do you ever see pure sambo as a sport that would entertain the masses?
Little bit not understand.
Кажется тебе, что спортивная самбо тоже станет спортом, который будет интересовать людей, так как сейчас есть спортивное карате, теперь, конечно же, есть джиу-джитсу турнаменты, но будет ли такое, что именно только вот боевое самбо станет тем, что люди будут смотреть и хотеть видеть?
Thank you. I don't think sambo or sport sambo or combat sambo stay so popular like mixed martial arts, maybe like UFC and other promotion. But my opinion, then more different martial arts, then better. 10 martial arts, good. 100, very good. 1,000, very good. It's not depend from which country this martial arts start. Like karate from Japan or sambo from Russian or something else, I don't know. This no matter. Matter for more and more people learn this martial arts. They stay more healthy, more stronger. And you know, my opinion, any martial arts, absolutely any, make stronger your mind too, not only body. Because if you study martial arts, you study life. You push somebody push you. You punch, somebody punch you. You make pain, somebody, you got pain. And if you want be big muscle, you must a lot push-ups or make biceps or everything. This
It's a whole art. It's a study that you have to continue, like a science.
Thank you.
What kind of recovery do you do after training in a fight camp?
После того, как ты тренируешься в файт-кемпе, как ты отдыхаешь, как ты обратно возвращаешься в норму?
Before fight?
После файт-кемпа, как ты возвращаешься, когда отдыхаешь, отходишь от этого?
You know, first 20 years I'm fight on the next day. I train on the gym. First 20 years. But last 4-5 years I just live like usually life. I live with my family. I grow trees. My daughter have a farm. I can feed bird. I can плавать.
Boating. He does boating.
I am boating on the ocean or lakes. I'm fishing. I'm just relaxing, just usually life.
So what's your favorite kind of fishing? Like, what are you fishing for?
Какой рыбалкой занимаешься, кого любишь, кого ловишь?
Any fishing on the fresh water, bass, not too big, not too small, and sometimes we go into ocean fishing. A few times we fish a shark, bull shark, but just for picture we release, let them go after picture, and we fishing. I don't remember what is breed or name fish, just for eating. But this interested more interested process fishing, not for food, not for something.
Excellent. Thank you so much.